power shifts to the connected customers. Charlie Faust was a conspiracy theorist who strongly believed that 2012 would bring the end of the civilization. A couple of geologists in 2009 found that Faust's belief might be true. They discovered that the Earth's core was about to explode and bring catastrophe to the world. And so the world's leaders gathered to find a solution and decided to bring giant ship resembling Noah's Ark to serve selected group of the world's population. The survivors on the ship would be expected to start a new civilization. The story is completely fictional and is taken from the movie 2012. But many of the scenes in the movie symbolize the change we are expecting today. The movie shows how the old standard of the civilization, political, economic, social, cultural, and religious standards were being destroyed and being replaced by the more horizontal and inclusive set of social standards. It shows how leaders of the Western superpower countries were forced to drop their egos and collaborate. They even had to rely on China to build the giant ships. The ship also functional as the symbol of the new world in which diverse people were connected with one another without any geographical and demographical boundary. Today, we are living in a whole new world. The power structure we have come to know to explain dramatic change. The Internet, which brought connectivity and transparency to our lives, have been largely responsible for those power shifts. We witness how exclusive power surrendered to the power of the exclusive, the G7, which is also inclusive group of the powerful nations, could not solve the global financial crisis by themselves. They had to involve the G20 nations, which include China, India, and Indonesia. The economic power is now more inclusive dispersed. Large corporations also found it difficult to nurture innovation within the exclusive organizations. Companies such as Microsoft and Amazon actually need to acquire small yet but innovative companies such as Skype and Zippers. Even millions of Bill Gates and Mark Zuckerberg were aware of the need for economic exclusivity. They donated their wealth to help the poor through the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation and the Startup Education, now part of the Chan Zuckerberg Initiative organization respectively. We are also seeing how the vertical power structure has been diluted by the more horizontal force. Take for example, how at the top of the world's most popular countries is the United States of the Facebook, with its population of 1.65 billion people. We also see how people now go to Twitter for breaking news from citizen journalists, whereas in the past, large TV network like CNN would be the go-to channel. Even YouTube has taken Hollywood by storm. A survey commissioned by Variety magazine revealed that for 13 to 18 years old, YouTube celebrities are more popular than Hollywood stars. The entertainment giant Sony collaborated with YouTube to show that horizontal force could not be hidden by vertical ones. Sony North Korea themed comedy movie The Incentive was commercially released first by YouTube in response to the alleged cyber attack from North Korea. The power shift also influenced the people. Now the power lies not with include individually but with social group. The temperature was overthrown by people led by unknown leaders. Wall Street financials were shaken by the Occupy Wall Street protest movement. Ebola fighters were chosen as Time magazine 2014 Persons of the Year rather than U.S. President Barack Obama or India Prime Minister Narendra Modi. This shift has radically changed our world. In the world where the horizontal inclusive and social force trump in the vertical exclusive and individual force, customer communities have become even more powerful. They are now more vocal. They were not afraid of the big companies and the big brands. They love to share their story, good and bad, about brands. Random conversation about brands and now more credible than triggered advertising campaigns. Social circles have become the main source of the influence. Overtaking external marketing communications and even personal preference. Customers tend to follow the lead of their peers when decide which brand to choose. It is as if customers were protecting themselves from false brand claims and campaign triggers by using their social circle to build a fortress.